Chika, ossai-ugbah, believes that there is more to life than what you can see or prove by science. He is a pastor, an author, adaptive leadership teacher, and coaches people in life mastery and spiritual intelligence.
Wondering why I'm dressed like this today? Wow. I'm not just dressed like this today. Wow, I'm pumped up. Really, really, really pumped up. Wondering why I'm pumped up? You know shortly. I feel so much excited. So much excited. Why? You guess. I want to share with you how I conquered spiritual sex attacks. How I conquered spiritual sex attacks. Erica had always grown with this feeling of sexual sensations all over her. And she felt it was normal. Normal in the sense that she felt that was her makeup. That's the way her body tried to respond to who she was. And as she began to explore herself more and more, she felt that her body was responding in the way that she felt was the best. 10 years after, on a cool Saturday evening, boom, she felt a certain weight on her body. She had always felt that kind of weight before, but this time, the weight was actually intense. The weight was not just intense. She felt as if someone was plowing through her body, but she never saw anyone. As she tried to gain control over her body and fought for her body, she felt saying a prayer. The more she said that prayer, the more she witnessed a tension in her body. Then all of a sudden, like a bolt out of the blues, something rose up from her physical body. It was like a vapor. In her words, it went around her as something traveling with the speed of light in 2-3 seconds. And here was the vapor hovering over her with a smiling face, saying to her, "You can't get away from me. You can't get away from me. I'm in love with you." She tried to scream, but she could not scream. And Erica asked, "Why did he fall in love with me? Where did he come from? Who is he? So he's been the one who has assaulted me for 12 good years. And I thought it was just my physical body responding to me." You know what? Anthropologists believe that about 15% of human population suffer what Erica suffered. But I believe that from the interactions I have with people, we might actually have more than 15% of the human population who suffer from what Erica suffered. And what is it? Spiritual sex attack. The sex attacker may come with a human face of a relative, the human face of a dead relative, the human face of someone who may be leaving, your crush, your brother, even your parents, or someone who may be your colleague. The spiritual sex attacker may come with the face of a semi-human being and an animal. They may come in all some sorts of weird shapes and forms. The goal is simple: to violate you sexually and break your sexual resistance so that you become sexually loose and become a tool in their hands, like a pawn in the hands of the master. Spiritual sex attack is real. It is real because it is a sexual experience that takes place in a dream state of perceived unconsciousness. But the effects are found in your body because you actually know and come to realize that something happened to your physical body. If you have ever experienced what I am talking about now, then you understand that it is real as physical daylight, as real as the night times and seasons. Whew. And it leaves you with several thoughts of, why was I sexually invaded? Why did it happen to me? I asked those questions too, until I came to realize that looking deep down inside of me and the things around me gave me the clue to conquer spiritual sex attack. Therefore, you have to do what I have done and beyond what I have done to understand that the power lies in you. You can conquer it. You can live in freedom and choose the very kind of life that you desire. No spirit should have the permission or the right to invade your sexual privacy. No spirit should have the right, no spiritist, no occultist should have the right to invade your sexual privacy, because it is a violation of who you are, a corruption of your spirit man that makes you heavier and you are not able to soar in the realm of the spirit. How did I conquer spiritual sex attack? The first thing I did was I closed my spiritual portal. I closed my spiritual portal. You are body, soul, and spirit. And there is a very fluid boundary or borderless boundary between your body and your spirit. Whatever happens in the spirit man, in the spirit realm, is what happens in the physical. Since your spirit has control over your body and your physical life, your ability to close your spirit portal, what I call your spirit center, closes out the invasion of your spirit in the spirit realm by spiritual sex attackers. And you have the ability to be able to close that portal. How? You must belong to the spirit of light. It is only when you belong to the spirit of light that you close your portal against the spirit that comes from the dark world to invade your life. Watch this. In the spirit realm, there is no neutrality. So you cannot say, I don't belong to the spirit of light and I don't belong to the spirit of the dark world. No. There is no neutrality in the spirit realm. In fact, in the spirit realm, there is no vacuum. As it is said that there can be no vacuum in space, the same thing applies in the spirit realm. There is no vacuum in the spirit realm. Therefore, close your spiritual portal by aligning yourself with the Holy Spirit of God, the Spirit of light. When the light of God shines into you, and the Spirit of God by the Holy Spirit dwells inside you, no dark angel or spirit can invade your body and take dominion over your body. Because Since you dwell in the Holy Spirit and in the Spirit of light, you have become light in yourself, and darkness cannot endure. Darkness cannot conquer or overcome the light. The moment I made up my mind to give myself to the Spirit of light and life, and the Holy Spirit of God came upon me and dwelt in me, everything changed. I received a new authority. A fresh authorization was in my spirit, because they didn't have the right anymore to walk through my spiritual portal. Someone held the key who decided who will come in or who will go out. I hope you heard what I said. Do what? Close your spiritual portal, just like I closed my spiritual portal. I closed my spiritual portal to dark spirits. And I opened my spiritual portal to the Spirit of light, the Holy Spirit of God. And when the Spirit of light, the Holy Spirit of God, took over, darkness flew. Wow! That's what you have to do. That is what you do. It's your choice whether to live and endure the invasion of your privacy or choose freedom. I chose freedom. Some people call me a teacher of freedom. Yeah, because I gained freedom. I conquered this by closing my portal. Close your portal. It is what you have the right and the authority to do. I just armed you with skills to fight off the spiritual sex attacker. So, get pumped up. Fight off the attacker. You have the skill. You have the knowledge. Watch out for the next video in this series. Remember to turn on the notification button. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Until I come your way again. Ciao.